So, you will have a You ready? Okay, go. All right, you will have a problem very similar to number 13. All right? And you will need to jump through some thought processes to be able to solve it. Okay? So let me write out. Okay, let me see if you guys have this. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes, you do. All right, so in your book, okay, you have A, B, and C. Then you have D and E way up here. Okay, now that's what you see in your book. And the question is, if B is the midpoint of AC, so if this is the midpoint, okay, if that's the midpoint, then I know AB and BC are equal. So use your tick mark to help you, okay, when you're solving this. So AB is equal to BC, or AC. Then they're also telling us that AC is equal to CD. Oops, sorry. One more. There we go. To CD. So I know that when if I find even one part of this, I can find the whole part. And then if I find this part, then I can find CD. So they tell me CD is equal to, or AC is equal to CD. Then AB is 3x plus 4, right? So that's 3x plus 4 is AB. Then I have AC is 11x minus 17. So I know that this whole thing, 11x minus 17. And they tell me that CE, this whole distance right here, okay, is 49. And so what I have to find is that little spot right there. Okay, so I've got to work through, okay, I've got to work through some pretty good steps to get to my answer. So I'm first going to solve for AB, okay, and to solve for X. So if AB plus BC equals 11x minus 17, then I am going to take AB, 3x, let me use a different color. Okay, so I am going to use 3x plus 4, okay, plus, now if this is 3x plus 4, what is BC? 3x plus 4, very good. And it all equals 11x minus 17. Okay, so 11x minus 17. Is that showing up? Okay. All right, so now, what do I do with my x's and my numbers when they're on the same side? Combine like terms. So I have 6x plus 8 equals 11x minus 17. All right, now what's my next step? I need to solve for x. All right, so let me get a different color going here. So I'm going to subtract 6x, subtract 6x. That's going to give me 5x. I'm going to add 17, add 17, and that is going to give me 25. So now, what is the value of x? 5. Thank you, Mary. No. Thank you so much. Okay, x is 5. All right, so I found the value of x. Okay? Now, if I know what x is, can I solve for AC? Yes. What am I going to do with that 5? Plug it in. So 11 plus 5 minus 5 divided by 5 times 5. Say 11 times 5, 55. 55 minus 17, 38. Okay, so I know AC is equal to 38. Aha! Starting to get close. So now, what does CD equal? 38. Aha! I'm getting closer. All right? So, if this is 38, okay, let me use, all right, 38, oh, sorry, 38, and I know this whole side is 49, then what does BE equal? 11. And that's my final answer. Okay? So, I had to go through the information they gave me, okay, to get to where I could solve one part of this, then I solved the whole part. Any questions on that one? Okay? All right. Okay. Now, on to the next question. Okay? So, we should have. Okay, now we're looking at 14, and we have our distance formula. Okay? These will all be up here tomorrow. Okay? I want you to get a visual image of these formulas. Okay? You see them every day, so they get kind of ingrained into your head, so that for the ACT, you'll have them all, because they don't put them in the ACT. All right. So I have distance formula. What do I always tell you to do? Whether it's distance, midpoint, or slope, what should you always do? Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yes, we are to label. So F is -3 and 10. T is -2 and 3. Okay? And they're just wanting me to find the what? What am I finding? Distance. Okay. So, x1, y1. x2, y2. So my distance formula, I take the square root. Now, I'm just pulling this directly from the board. Okay? So x2, -2. Okay? Minus a -3. Okay? Square. Plus 3 minus 10 squared. Okay? This is going to be -2 plus 3, which is going to leave me 1. Okay? And what is 1 squared? Don't say 2. 1. Very good. Okay. 3 minus 10. -7. What is -7 squared? 49. Okay, so now I have the square root of 50. Okay, and on your test tomorrow, you only have to round to the 10th place. So, what is the square root of 50? Yeah, 7.07, which rounds to? There you go. 7.1. That's the distance between these 2 points. Any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, or critiques? All right. Now, let's switch over to number 14. Okay? And on this one, again, okay, I'm trying to find the distance.